What's up you guys, welcome back to the channel. Currently out here at perhaps one of the best fishing spots that we've found here in Washington. Plan today is to catch a bunch of fish, so let's go. So the main goal is to fill up these two large coolers full of shad. We're pretty much running about close to 200,000 shads per day here at Bonneville Dam. Supposed to be good fishing for the next couple of weeks or so. Out of all the places that we've been to, this is by far one of the best fishing spots as far as just trying to get those bites. They're pretty much just back-to-back action. Just arrived at the fishing spot, and there's definitely a ton of people right behind us. Just look at that. Finally got set up. Not fully set up, but we're just using some pretty simple setup here. I've got a bait caster on. Case got the spinning reel right there. The good thing about fishing for shad is you don't need so much gear. All you pretty much need is a jig head, pretty small jig head, and that's all you need. Start casting it. They're here at the Bonneville Dam by like hundreds of thousands. That's a ton of fish. Plenty of opportunities to land them. Just look at that. Everybody's lined up on the bank right there. There's a bunch of people, and so that's the dam right there, as you can see. But this is definitely combat fishing. Last year I actually did recommend to bring your kids, and now he's on to the second one. But especially this type of fishing right now, where you're pretty much elbow to elbow with everybody, don't recommend that. There's a bunch of hooks just flying around the place, a bunch of weights. You don't want your kids getting hit or getting hooked. My next goal, ladies, is to go through all these rocks and get to that fishing spot. It looks like there's an opening right there in the middle of those two folks. Almost there, folks. Some of these rocks are moving quite a bit. Finally found a spot here. Definitely such a interesting time to go find a spot. Luckily we've got a couple of folks that are very nice and allowed us to fish right next to them. Fish on! Thank you, thank you. In a bucket quick. That was a good pickup.
First fish on.
Hey, how you doing? All right. Time is up. Let me just bring this in. All right, good timing.
Oh my god! Let's try to land this. I want to land this. What are you? I want to land this.
Maybe it's a big shad, monster shad. Yeah, it is somebody else's line. All right, is it somebody else's line or? Oh no, you got somebody else's line. You got somebody else's line with a fish on it. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's a big one, that is why.
Look at that.
It's pulling.
It's a big shad. Oh, too far of a cast. Yep. Or maybe somebody else's line. Nope. It is a fish on. There he is. Seems like they're much bigger here on this side. Well, I guess this little guy works. Good one. I think So was it? Was it double? Oh. Come this way. All right.
You know that it's a filming one, it's so wide. And if it's a medium one,
Another one. That's what I'm talking about. Man. Oh, fish on double. K9. Lines were like, it kind of looked like it was crossed. So I was like, yep, it's got to be her line. That's awesome. Oh, all right. Let's do this. Oh, this guy's pretty healthy. Fighting like a salmon. Oh no, he came off. We're doing pretty good, and folks right to the left and right of us are catching all kinds of fish.
catching like back to back.
Okay, so the fish.
So huge.
Got a little bit of current. Ooh, I knew it. You got lines all over the place. Ah, ooh, fish on. Ooh, fish on. Just got back at the camping spot. I think we ended up catching how many? 50 shads.
60, yeah.
So we've got a cooler full of shad right now. This is gonna be our dinner for today.
Stuffed shad.
Stuffed shad. What's included in the stuffing?
Onions, ginger, tomatoes, and ground black pepper. A little bit salt in it. We actually had it before when we first shad.
Okay, and so basically you just put it right in here, right?
Yeah.
In the middle of the shad.
Yeah.
So we've got another recipe here. A simple fried fish. Look at that. A bunch of mosquito repellent. There's a ton of mosquitoes around here. This camping spot was actually pretty nice last night. It was kind of breezy a little bit. Today's just especially mosquito-y. Dinner's almost ready. Check this out. This is a classic Filipino way of cooking fish, grilled fish, and there's also fried fish right there, and some soy sauce and onions. This is looking really good. And this is the stuffed shad right there. So we've got some fried shad, stuffed shad, and then grilled shad right here.
Let's open it. Smells good.
I thought you were listening to it.
No. Oh my god.
Look at that.
Ooh. Wow.
Definitely can't beat fresh fish right from the Columbia River. Good morning from Bonneville Dam. It is the next day here and we are back at the spot. And it looks like there's a lot more people here. Look at that. So there's a ton more people. Just all lined up on a bank. Let's go find our fishing spot. So after waiting for about 5 hours to find a spot, I found a spot right here. And saw a couple of fellow YouTubers, QRS TV back there. We'll definitely link down below their channel. Let's go fishing. Fish on. There's a pretty good flow going. I think we're gonna get a fish on here. Fish. Oh, and just like that, we are on fish. Yep. Ooh, it's a jumper. Ooh, it's a fighter. Who thought Chad would fight? Swimming pool. All right, in the spot. Nice, safe. Look at that. Oh. Yep. Let's try this strategy right here. Get in, get in. Case on a fish on. Land it. Woo. Look at that. Look at that. Nice. Go on, babe. Land it, land it. You can do it. So it's definitely been a great 2 days fishing out here at the Bonneville Dam here on the Washington side. We ended up catching a lot of shad. Also ended up losing a lot of shad. There's a bunch of people right behind us and they're all the way over there as well. Everybody's just having a great time catching fish, and yeah, definitely highly recommend if you guys have a family to come out here, fish for shad. Quite a bit long way to go.